Mari. First of all, I'm not a doctor, beware of this, but I am so curious and I love to read about specific about health. And I've been reading a lot about parasites. And this video is not with the intention to scare you, but to give some information. Parasites are more common than you think they are. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna put the live also here on this other app. So let's do 1 second. So who hosts the parasites? Humans, humans, animals. Humans can be hosts. Animals can be hosts. And it's not something happen now, and how you can get them. They exist in food, in the water, in the soil, in the pets, when you're traveling. It's like everyday environment. They are everywhere. So it doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It's just a biological word, and you know that's how we all can get them. But there are some habits you can do, and special keep your body regulated, your immune system high. That way your body can have more energy to fight and protect you. And I talk about the symptoms that you might have them is, some people feel so bloated, some people feel so irritated, some people have itch skinny, irregular appetites can be in the same both ways, or you feel always hungry, or you don't feel hungry at all, or you have like brain fog. All those are symptoms that you might have parasites. Are you doing one meal a day and it's going to lose weight? Yes. Intermittent fasting, it's always going to help you to regulate more your emotions and to shut off all the food noise. I'm doing this year also one meal a day. I feel good. Gonna put down your inflammation as well. So it's only benefit. And how you feel so far? Uh, it's not only a diet. I'm not following a diet. I focus on protein and veggies and fruits. That's how I do it. It's not like I'm doing a certain diet for a certain time. I'm eating real food, and that's how I'm gonna eat for the rest of my life. It's not like a temporary thing I'm doing. So guys, I'm sorry guys. For some reason, guys are back. All right, we are 1 second, guys. Guys are back. Let me know. Put something in the chat. So one thing also I do all the time is everything I eat, like fruits, veggie, make sure you wash them with something really. For example, I put a baking soda. Any fruits like grapes, apple. When I get home from the supermarket, I put them at the baking soda. I put them in the water with baking soda for at least 5 minutes. Hygienic, wash your hands. And you can also, if you're having a lot of symptom that you have parasites, you can go to the doctor and ask for tests. They're gonna take example of your poop, and that they can detect if you have parasites or not. um that way you can have like a real diagnosed, but from the symptoms you can tell if you're always blooding, if you're always irritated, if you cringe your teeth, especially in the night. A lot of people don't connect with that, but could be your parasites, because they become very active in the nighttime. When you're sleeping, that's when they actually so crazy. And if you are used to wake up too much in the night, if you move a lot. Like I sleep with my niece, and I told my sister, I was like, "Oh my gosh, she moving too much. Go take her to the doctor, check if you have any parasites." And they did the poop example, and yeah, she had. So if you have like inconsistently, if you have a hard time to fall asleep easily and good, it's probably because you have them, and they can be huge. They can get really big. So go watch some videos. You're gonna be like, this is a scare. They can be very scary because they grow, and yeah. How to get off. So in Brazil we have this medicine here. Let me show you guys. It's called Anita. It's specific for that. It's so normal. Everybody take this every 6 months. It's the whole family take it. Every 6 months you do it. So I don't know, you can try find this online here in US. I don't know where you are, or maybe the country where you guys are. Maybe you guys have, but I know in US doesn't have a specific medicine like for that at the pharmacy, because I have asked before. How to be skinny, stop overeating. That the one of big cause that you guys are fat is because you're overeating. How I know? Because I've been doing. Unless you have like a healthy problem, that's the reason you're fat. I know a lot of people love deny they're not eating much. Yes, you are. Let's be honest. And if you really want to change, you need to stop. What I do when I crave something, I just talk to my cravings and I ask myself what I'm actually hungry for. I usually just question. For example, if I feel the most of the time I crave fruits. I love fruits. Fruits are my favorite thing to eat ever. And every time I crave them, if if it's that time for me to eat, I'll eat them. If not, I'll say tomorrow we can have some. And it's just it's just feeling. Sometimes you just need to feel. You don't have to do nothing about it. We live in a society that we think we have to do everything like, okay, I'm feeling a certain way and I have to do something about it to stop or to make you feel better. And by the end of the day, it's okay. You can feel it. Just don't become the emotion. You can feel your emotions, but you don't have to be them. And every meal matters. Every bite matters. Mari, can I have a cheating day? I don't believe in cheating day. I don't believe in. I believe in choice day. You choosing every single bite matter. Why you keep poisoning your body, like with all this junk food for what? Couple seconds of pleasure and you like the taste in your mouth for what? What the benefit from? And when you wear out that, you be like, you become more conscious what you put in your body, and you choosing, be like, no, I deserve better. I deserve to treat myself better. And your body, it's nobody love you more than your body. Your body's constantly fighting for you to, protect you from all those like parasite, germs, infection, and anything. What? I get some notifications say I'm telling you guys to buy product outside of the app. That's crazy. I'm not telling you to buy anything. Oh, it's being so restricted. What's wrong with this app? Thank you guys. So this is actually ginger and a little bit hibiscus tea. I drink tea all day. The tea really helps me with my suppressing my appetite, feel less hungry. I love it. Have I tried Chinese tea? No. It's good. It's like a green tea, or I love green tea. I take a lot of green tea as well. Hello, hello. So I'm gonna do some research and we can do together as a parasite cleaner. Someone in the house. Yeah. You guys are funny. Skincare, drink a lot of water, eat health, eat clean. Yeah, the New York is the windy. It's crazy. And yesterday I posted a video showing you guys all the skin care product I use. So, but to be really honest, my skin never looked this good. It's more about what I eat, what I drink, than what I put on. Yes, Victoria, is especially because I am at the in my building we have like how we call sky lounger. It's where is a shared space. So I like come work from here because it's like these huge windows, naturally light, and but it's shared. So it's usually more people working from here too. Hello guys, say hello, put in the comments. So welcome to the channel if you're new here. So today I start talking about parasites, how a lot of your hungers can come from them, and a lot of your cravings. And they favor food is sugar. So if you eat a lot of sugar, if you have a lot of sugar cravings, you probably have them. And there are some symptoms like, blooding, you irritated easily, you have so many skin reactions, you're like change your appetites, maybe you're too hungry, never feel like enough, or maybe you not feel like to eat at all. Those are some symptoms that you might have them. So you haven't? Oh, ginger tea, turmeric. I love turmeric. Turmeric, ginger, apple vinegar. Oh, that's a great combination. Very anti-inflammatory and helps clean up. In the morning, I drink. Usually, I wake up, I have the warm water, lime, lemon, and I put a little bit of salt tea. And then after, ginger, clove, right now a little bit hibiscus and ginger, turmeric, all this, it's amazing. And if you really think you have parasites, I recommend you take a raw garlic. Literally, pick up a piece of garlic, close your nose. I do this. I close my nose and I swallow. If you don't have to bite, you don't want to bite, just swallow them. I love ginger as well and so healthy. It's really good. Actually, I'm gonna stand a little bit because my back is not good. And take you guys. Take you guys go with me. Let's go over there. Okay, here's better. The way I stand. Hold on. We got you guys here. Let me put the other one right next to each other. Oh, so I'm facing some situation with my back. It's hernia of disc, and some days are more challenge. I'm in love with this rub I get on Victoria's Secret. It's just like for these cold days, I'm obsessed. And I love you guys can tell I have so much clothes on this color. Um, I, I need to get my tea. Remind me, I have to go like 12:30. I have a cup. Have a session. So what you guys been doing? You guys getting results? You doing intermittent fasting? You walking? You eating health? What have you been doing? If you have a suspicion of if you have parasites, start taking like every morning a piece. Maybe you cut it like in three and swallowing like a pill. Because I know it's kind of challenging to chew the garlic. And you can put a little bit of coconut oil or olive oil. They don't like that. Clove tea, have clove tea because it's amazing. They hate it. Good for you. This is like eating health and exercise, and you're down 125 pounds. Girl, you're killing. Yes. Hi, Kiva. Happy Tuesday. Good for you, Liz. It's like 125 pounds. Wow. that I'm sure will take a lot of discipline, but you get it. You make it happen. Venice, I actually have a podcast. Podcast was my first thing. I started the podcast back in 2020 when I started the coaching. And I used to do a podcast. The beginning, I did a podcast every day and then once a week. But then when I started posting 1 year and a half ago on TikTok or on YouTube, and I was like, it's too much, but actually I want to come back because it's also one way for me practice my English and my communication. And you gave me a good idea. I'll be back. I'll be back this week and I'll post for you guys the link. And it's good because you can do things, you can listen while you're doing something. It's a good idea. It's gonna be the first one from 2025. 2024, after I lost my dog passed away last August. So I done none, zero podcast after she passed away. But yeah, it's just like a lot in my hands, to be honest. Right now I'm at the moment where I have to decide where I need to put my energy to. For example, I've been writing way more. I want to publish another book this year. And also, I love creating the content. I love being here, but also I need to make money. Do you know what I mean? It's like a lot of those time I could just be trying things but I need to learn how to make profitable because if I'm putting so much time and if I was already multimillionaire, I would not mind to just expend time here entertaining, having fun, but I can because I need to make money. And I charge a lot of money for my clients, but I don't have clients all day. So every time I need to find a way to make my social media profitable, to make me income. Because it would not make sense for me just coming here and entertain. And, it's a lot of time and energy. Even I love it. It gives me so much joy. And so, yeah. But also, I don't want to be the type of people just come here and tell you guys to buy stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's just, I need to think one way, smart way that will make sense for me. And that will be also not like a fraud to you guys, not just try and make you guys buy stuff because I don't like that either. So I'm working on right now to find ways. Right now, the best way you guys can support me is buying the books. I have my books on Amazon, and yeah, that's what you can do. That's why you guys never see me like sharing links for you guys buying this or that. It's not really what I want. Yes, Kiva. Yeah. Thank you so much, sweetheart. It's, and I'm not even complaining. I'm just saying that's where I am right now and try figure out and what works for me, what I need to do to keep make sense for me, keep doing what I'm doing. But one thing I will tell you, like if you have a desire to start anything, don't wait for you to be ready. Don't wait for you to feel ready. You're never gonna feel ready. Just do it, and the right people find you. And I remember back in 2020 when I got the first month I finished the life coach certification. I was so scared, like to say that I would try to talk to people, and I got my first client, and I remember I told him I was like, he want lose weight. That was kind of sign. My first client was about losing weight. I had no idea I'll go to this direction, and he was like, "How much it is?" And I was like, "Oh, what I should charge?" I had no idea. I told my ex, I was like, "Do you think if I say 300, he'll say yes. And I was like, you know why? I'm used to charge 500, but I'm gonna charge 300 for you a session. And he said yes. I was like, oh my God, he gonna pay me 300 to talk to me 1 hour. That's amazing. So I get so happy. So I was like, oh, that's actually can works. And that's how I get my first client. And I you need to believe that somebody see the value on what you have. So just do it and don't be scared to put your price. And of course, it's not everybody gonna pay for, but your right people will find you. And doesn't matter what you're doing. Just see the value in your work and the right people will find you. So yeah, I agree, Kiva. It's like being straightforward to the price is good. I the way you guys see me talk to you guys is straightforward about weight loss, about, I'm straightforward with everything in my life, relationship, friendship, or anything. I like, for example, if I consider you my friend, I like to know what your needs are. What are you expecting from me? Because sometimes we don't communicate it, and that's when relationships can go wrong. So I would love to know, like, let's say we start hanging out and you start going out often. I have open conversation with the people I care about it. What do you expect from me? What is how you feel loved, how you feel seen, how you feel heard, how I can, make your life better, how I can help you with something. And if that makes somebody uncomfortable, we probably not a match. I grew up have a very straightforward conversation with my family, so that's why so many people is like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you call your brother fat right in his face." We don't sugarcoat in my house, and my house is a little more crazy. Like we too straightforward for a lot of people. Even sounds rude would not be like, oh, that's not nice. Yeah, might not be, but that's how I grew up with, and honestly, I love it. And I'm not even trying to change that. Of course, watching my mouth and don't over saying things for people I don't know. I'm not. I have a sense, but I don't want to change that. I don't want to be like talking like I'm walking eggs and or even pretend. Exactly. No, I get my life coach certification with Tony Robbins. I went to all his seminar, and also I went to Tony Robbins and Madonna school to be a life coach. Life coach is a career you don't need certification. It's not like a regular career, yeah, but I decided to do it back in 2021 because I was like, I only had the knowledge from live and past experience. But I was like, if I really want to take this serious, so I want to do the right thing. So that's what I did. And it's not like you just study once and now you're good. No, it's constantly learning. I'm always doing training. Right now, I'm doing Joe Dispenza meditation training. It's just like you always have to keep investing to learn more to be able to help people in different ways. And of course, being 39, um, I practiced law for many years in Brazil. I was a lawyer. You learn so much too, not just in law school, but you learn a lot being a lawyer. And just be Mari, just be me. Experience life with no fear and being curious. It's not actually literally a device. I share what been worked for me, and people who can resonate, they take it down. Oh, they just go look for somebody else who they think is right. Kiva, it's okay. Kiva, don't worry. Don't have to argue with the haters. People say my voice it's annoying. I know. I even myself sometimes I'm like, can be annoying, but what I'm gonna do? You know what I mean? What I'm gonna do? It's just beautiful. If you don't like the voice, you have to look for somebody else you like to listen. You know, I'm not begging you to stay here. It's like a channel. It's like a channel on your TV. When you don't like, you just keep changing and look for somebody else you like it. It's that simple. I don't know why people bother. The voice, if you don't like the voice, if you don't like the accent, if you don't like the way I am, if you don't like my big forehead, if you don't like whatever it is bother you, honey, go look for somebody else. There's a billions of creators. So you can literally be, and here's the thing, here's a lesson. When you don't like something, don't give your energy to. The more you give energy to, more the algorithm think you like it and keep sending you the same thing. So when you don't like somebody, don't talk about them. When you don't like somebody videos, don't interact. Don't give them a like don't comment. Don't give any energy because if you do, the algorithm is gonna understand that you like it and it's gonna keep showing you more. So the best way, if you don't like me, if you don't like the way I talk, if you don't like my accent, if you don't like anything, block me. Block. And you do myself a favor because I don't want you here either. Goodbye. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm not expecting everybody loves me. I'm not for everybody. I get that. Not even Jesus was. How to stop stress eating. Find something else to do, Tony, when you stress. Next time when you're feeling stress, you can tell yourself, okay, what do you focus on to feel this way? What are you believing to feel this way? Allow yourself to be stressed. What else you can do? Because when you stress, the way you look for dopamine to relieve the stress is eating. And now, what else you gonna do? You can go for a walk. How about you walk 2 blocks when you stress? How about you take deep breath? I know it sounds simple, but works. Take a deep breath. See how you feel after. What do you focus on to feel this way? That is a reason. What are you believing to feel this way? You have to believe in something. And here's another thing. What needs are fulfilling? What need you have when you act in stress? A lot of us have a lot of ego. So you letting your emotions dictate your behaves is because also it's not just you're dysregulated, but you letting your ego talks. How many people are in jail right now because they had no control of the angry? They have zero control of the emotions. That's why they're in jail. How many people are in such a bad situation, financial situation right now, because they do not have control of their own emotions? A lot. How to become tiny? Stop eating, overeating. One video was like, stop eating. People like, oh, you want us to die? No, stop overeating. Eat nutrition food. Stop eating your emotions. Move your body. The more you move, more energy you're gonna have. Eat real food. Cut off the processed food. Stop drinking your calories. All those are habits is gonna help you to stay and be fit. Because it's not like a temporary project. This is your lifestyle. This is how you're gonna live for the rest of your life. Because before I want to be skinny, now I'm skinny. I'm skinny. But now I need to maintain. I need to maintain because if I don't keep doing the same thing over and over again, I'll be back be chubby really fast. My body's that crazy. Hello. Hi, Carly from India. I want to go to India one day. I heard they're very good with all this natural medicine. So I heard it's very powerful. Yeah, I always have. It's like I know it sounds so superficial, but I love being skinny. Of course, healthy and yeah, but I just love look at my body and feel skinny and I just feel good. If I, honey, when I woke up skinny, I remember the first day I was like, I'm actually getting skinny. I was not worried about anything. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm finally skinny. I'm back to be skinny. So I was so happy. I was not worried about any problem. But I am obsessed. You don't have to be the same obsession I am. If you be obsessed about fill your body with nutrition food, have a regular nerve system, focus on that and you feeling good. But the feeling it's some people be like, yes, but that's a lot of skinny people are not healthy. Yeah, you're right. But you cannot tell me there is a fat person who is healthy. If you're fat, you're already sick. Fat is a disease. They don't like to say that, but obesity, it is a disease. You like or not? Put you guys here. Done. Exactly. Yes, Kiva, because it's no way you can say, yes, I'm fat and then I'm healthy. Some skinny are not healthy, but all the fat people are sick. How are you, Kiva? What else who is here? Lynn, how you guys doing? Lake, hello, Lake. God bless you. Everything's gonna work out. Everything, believe it. God bless you. Soon. Amen. I accept it. One thing you need to do, actually, let me pick up the affirmations I was doing, share with you guys. 1 second. Let me actually, I'm gonna be right back. You guys come back in a second. I'm gonna finish this and then start a new one because I want to do like affirmation live. Hold on. Keep was like, wait, Mar, so if the fat person say their health is a lie, exactly. If they're fat, they're unhealthy. Come back. Come back. I'm gonna finish this live and I'll start a new one just because I want to do the affirmation live.